Out of our kids, I thought it was a great team win. They played really hard for each other. They believed in each other. They made plays. I think they came out and built off a lot of the work. It's been a tough few weeks, and they've gotten a lot of criticism. They've heard a lot of really negative things from people outside the program, and they stayed together. They believed in each other. They went out and played really hard for each other. Tie game at halftime, and the defense really stepped up and played a great second half. I thought we got great plays. From our backs, our quarterback, tight ends, wide receivers, the O-line. I mean, the entire offensive unit really competed and played well. They executed well. We did a great job on special teams. Justin made some big kicks, a big turnover on a kickoff. Things we've been talking about with these guys for the last 4 weeks, and it was really great to see it come to fruition. Just really proud of our guys. It was a heck of a game. It's a great opportunity to compete against a really good football team, and I thought our guys. They had a great day, and I think they're having some fun right now, and they really deserve it, so I'm proud of them.
Nunzio, sounds like you lost your voice.
Yeah, I've been battling a little bit of a cold, but I might have been a little yelling too.
How is the locker room?
It's great. That's what you want to see them feel, and they're having fun, they're dancing around, they're being kids, and they should be able to do that, and it's just really great to see them having fun.
As a head coach, just for you, how gratifying is this, just based on what's gone on here for the last month?
Yeah, it's great because, I told the kids on offense, the guys last night, I said, listen, we've pretty much been in training camp for the last 4 weeks, learning how to do some of the things we do, and it's going to get better every week. And I think the things that we've been working on started to happen this week, and, we weren't overwhelmed, a little like physically, I guess, by, some of the guys. And I think that they got a little confidence, were able to go out and play. So I was really proud, from that standpoint, that's what you want. You want to see your guys go out and play with confidence and execute and have fun. And so, from that standpoint, yeah, I'm really proud.
Coach, you're even at halftime.
It's the first 100-yard rushing game for the Rutgers quarterback since 1961, and it seemed like half those yards he had someone on his back. What can you say about Johnny's performance out there today?
Well, that's the guy that I know he is. And he actually said to me Sunday, came in my office pretty animatedly, told me like, hey, I apologize because I've been trying to make everybody happy rather than just be who I am. And he went out today and he cut it loose, and he played like the guy that I know he is and the competitor that I know he is. He's one of the toughest human beings I've ever met, and he's one of the greatest competitors I've ever met. And I've been saying this all along. When you're a freshman, you go out and play against some really good competition. The game's going fast, and today it slowed down for him a little bit, and he played with confidence, and he played like he was having fun. And it was great to see him do that, and I'm really happy for him, and I'm really proud of him.
At halftime, you tied at half. What kind of changed in the second half? You guys seemed like you took control.
I don't know that we did anything different. We just kind of executed a little better. I think, getting the ball coming out and taking the lead probably, flipped the script a little bit. We kind of kept playing behind by a touchdown. I think once we got the lead, did a great job on defense, and, we get, a huge stop down there on the 1-yard line. Avery Young makes an unbelievable play and kind of just changed the momentum, because once we got up 2 scores, they had to get out of some of the RPO stuff and maybe get to more traditional throwing, which allowed us to get a little more pressure on the quarterback and things like that. So I don't think that we made many changes. I just, what I'm really proud of is, we were struggling a little bit defensively early, and in the second half, they just kept fighting, and that's really what you want to see. We eliminated some of the big plays. If you kind of make them line up and run another snap all the time, good things happen, and that's really what happened down on the goal line.
You mentioned some of that outside noise too. I guess how proud are you of your group that they're able to kind of brush all that aside and just focus on what they had to do and get a win today?
Yeah, it's huge. Every day, I'm sure, if you have a phone, which everyone does, I guess, all you hear is, how bad we are and worst team, this and that. And it's just not, it's not true. It's just a young team of like really good kids that are fighting really hard for each other. And, what I think you saw there today, in a couple of years, you'll see guys playing offense like that, every week, because they're, there's like 7 or 8 freshmen and sophomores out there playing, and when those guys are juniors and seniors, they're going to be really good players. So, I'm really proud of them that, they believed in themselves when a lot of other people didn't believe in them. And, I'm not saying that we're going to go out and put up 500 yards the next 4 weeks, but, I think at least they showed themselves that they're capable of going out and performing at the level that they came here expecting. And, I think that at least they know that there's a bright future there where those guys can come out and do it every week.
Isaiah gets that 51-yard touchdown. It seemed like Johnny liked to target him a lot. You see him kind of emerging, getting out of that as a freshman, emerging and growing into his own.
Absolutely. If you want to build a winning football team, you need guys like that on your team. He's a phenomenal competitor. He's a great student of football. He loves football. he goes out and makes plays for a freshman in college. I mean, he is not, he's not scared, he's not timid, and he loves to compete, and he loves football, and, no matter what the situation or the score is, he comes to work every day, comes to practice every day. I mean, that kid has a really bright future.
Coach, is this what you imagined? Is this what you imagined with this offense when you installed it? And how much confidence can a game like this give the team going into Illinois?
It is what I imagined. I thought it would come a little quicker than that. But but in all honesty, I think I learned pretty quickly. Like, all right, there are some matchups and stuff that weren't exactly easy for us. And some of the stuff we dealt with the first week probably set us back a little. But that is what I would envision us being. And I think that. Those guys, hopefully it is something that we can build off. And obviously we're going back into league play. We're going to play some really good teams. But hopefully there's something there that we can build off. I was really proud of what the guys did in the third and fourth quarter against Minnesota there. And hopefully there's something there where we kind of put maybe 5 quarters together. If we can keep doing that, then there'll be a lot of growth.
Final question.
Coach, it was said in a post-game broadcast that Shiano texts you every game. Is that true? And what is his message to you?
Well, I've known Coach Shiano for, I don't know, since I'm 21 years old. He's always been great to me. He just, good luck, you're doing a great job with the team, that kind of stuff. But, he's a guy that, in a lot of ways I've looked up to over the years. I think, extremely highly of him, and, I just appreciate him, doing that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.